The effects could well be called unprecedented, magnificent, beautiful, stupendous, and terrifying. No man-made phenomenon of such tremendous power had ever occurred before. General Thomas Farrell. Assess the impact of the first atomic bomb, starring Julian Sharp. Written by Julian Sharp. The beginnings. What was the atomic bomb? The atomic bomb was a concept first thought of in the midst of World War II, after fears that the Germans were developing a deadlier nuclear weapon, which they never did. A secret project called the Manhattan Project began in the US in 1913 to develop a functional atomic weapon. The bomb was approximately 4 meters to 4.5 meters in diameter and was filled with many special uranium particles which, when ignited, released a chain reaction capable of devastating destruction. On the morning of the 16th of July 1945, the very first atomic bomb was to be detonated. As a test. J. Robert Oppenheimer named the test Trinity after John Donne's poems. The bomb was detonated at 5:29 a.m. in Jornada del
Jornada del Muerto, New Mexico.
Elsie McMillan asked her husband Ed what would happen, as she quotes,
"We know that there are 3 possibilities. One, that we will all be blown to bits if it is more powerful than we expect. If this happens, you and the world will be immediately told. 2, it may be a complete dud. If this happens, you will also be told. 3rd, it may, as we hope, be a success. We pray without loss of any lives. In this case, there will be a broadcast to the world with a plausible explanation for the noise and the tremendous flash of light which will appear in the sky."
So, the Manhattan Project team were aware of what would happen if the bomb were a success. However, they didn't know how powerful it would be. The bomb was held in a tower 100 feet or 30 meters above the ground, and when detonated released 18.6 kilotons of power, instantly vaporizing the tower and turning the surrounding asphalt and sand into green glass. So, as it would turn out, the Trinity test would be a success, and it was obvious that the bomb held incredible power. Power, maybe, enough to end the war. America now knew how to successfully create an atomic bomb, and pressure from the Japanese meant that they had 2 options to choose from. 1, they could drop the bomb, killing possibly thousands, but ending the war quickly. Or 2, they could keep the bomb a secret and not drop it, risking the war going on for as long as 5 years and the deaths of millions of people. Due to the Trinity bomb, the decision was made for the atomic bomb to be dropped on 2 civilian Japanese populations, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The blast from the bombs instantly killed an estimated 120,000 people, as well as knocking down almost every building nearby and starting a fire that ravaged through the cities for days. During the next few days, years, and even decades, the effects of the radiation from the bomb were still present. The short-term effects were things such as radiation sickness, burns, and blindness. The long-term effects, however, were present as birth defects, cancer, and even sickness passed down generations. The estimated death toll of the 2 bombs is over 270,000 people, a number much higher than the thousands the US had suspected, but still ending the war quicker after Japan's surrender. So, what does this all mean in the long run? The moment that the Trinity bomb went off started a new age on Earth, the atomic age. Humans possess far too much power than they should, the power to destroy all life on Earth. Not that that would happen, but it began the Cold War and the nuclear arms race between the US and the then Soviet Union from 1947 to 1991, creating constant fear of a nuclear war starting any moment. In the present day, there doesn't seem to be any threat of a nuclear war, So I suppose we can all sleep at night with no worries of nukes crashing down on us. Goodbye.